Did you know that the PATHFAST can help save lives? How confident are you with your cardiac patient's point-of-care test results? The PATHFAST rapidly measures concentrations of emergency biomarkers from a single whole blood sample. It provides critical, central, lab-quality results to the caregiver in just 17 minutes, improving patient outcomes. The PATHFAST features 6 parallel channels that allow up to 6 samples or 6 tests for one sample to be run simultaneously, creating flexibility not seen with other systems. It allows you to test for troponin I, CKMB, myoglobin, NT-proBNP, D-dimer, and high-sensitive CRP. The PATHFAST produces cardiac troponin I results that are guideline acceptable at the 99th percentile in a point-of-care setting. Guidelines define the recommended cutoff values for an elevated cardiac troponin I at the 99th percentile of a normal reference group and have a total imprecision of less than 10% CV. The PATHFAST CVs at this level is 5.1%, making it one of the most precise analyzers on the market. The PATHFAST cardiac troponin I is the first and only assay cleared by the FDA on the basis of this 99th percentile value and is also guideline acceptable. Studies indicate that the use of a cardiac troponin I assay with greater sensitivity was associated with a lower risk of death and recurring AMI from 39% to 21%. It is recommended that troponin results for emergency departments be available within 60 minutes of the patient's arrival. Certain accreditations and CMS reimbursement levels may be dependent on meeting or monitoring this criteria. The PATHFAST provides results in just 17 minutes from a whole blood sample, making it possible to meet this important turnaround time. Can you afford not to use the PATHFAST? With one-button operation, the PATHFAST is easy to use. It features an integrated computer and printer operated by a color touchscreen monitor. Patient ID can be entered manually or by reading the barcode on the sample using the handheld scanner. The test cartridges are removed from the refrigerator and are ready for immediate use. The all-in-one reagent cartridge eliminates individual reagent and system solution handling, making the process simple. There are no additional buffers or substrates needed. Everything is included in the test cartridge. No water supply or drain system to deal with, and the analyzer is easily connected to a laboratory or hospital information system. The PATHFAST system is easy and intuitive to operate. To run patient samples, just follow 3 simple steps. First, add the sample to the reagent cartridge. The PATHFAST requires only 100 microliters of sample for each test. Second, insert the cartridge rack into the analyzer. Finally, shut the door and press start. The PATHFAST takes care of everything else automatically. Once the start button is pushed, the reagent rack assembly retracts into the analyzer and the reagent information is read from the cartridge barcodes. The analyzer picks up the pipette tips. The specimen is drawn into the tips and checked for adequate sample volume. The PATHFAST uses chemiluminescent methodology with patented magtration technology. The combination of magnetic particle separation and chemiluminescent technology allows for high precision and accuracy. The magnetic particles are conjugated with antibodies that react with the analytes. The specimen is mixed with the reaction conjugate. The magnetic particles are added, then all 3 are mixed. The mixture incubates for 5 minutes. After the mixture is incubated, the magnetic conjugate particles are separated from the mixture by magnets. The magnetic conjugate particles are then washed to remove any unwanted solution. The particles are redispersed, and this washing process proceeds 2 more times. After the 3rd wash, the substrate is added to the particles. This mixture is added to the counting wells, mixed, and then incubated for a minute. The assembly retracts into the analyzer, and the measurement of light emission is taken. The pipette tips are discarded, and the analyzer processes the data. The PATHFAST is as simple to calibrate as it is to run. Each reagent kit contains 2 levels of calibrators with high and low concentrations. The calibration for the PATHFAST is factory set for each lot number, and all calibration parameters and curves are easily entered into the analyzer by scanning the master calibration card with a barcode reader. The PATHFAST only needs to be calibrated every 28 days. External quality controls should be run each day of use according to your local standard operating procedure or as directed by your accreditation agency. The PATHFAST offers a combination of security features. User ID and password features give you the peace of mind that unauthorized users cannot operate the system. The settings are user-defined. The PATHFAST also provides a lockout feature for calibration, QC, and cartridge expiration. The PATHFAST will not allow testing due to quality control expiration, quality control failure, infrequent calibration, or reagent expiration. The PATHFAST is the ideal system wherever fast quantitative results for the critical care of patients are required. The PATHFAST, the best choice for your most critical cardiac patients.